Okay, so this is my bag. This what I have in it right now. I'm going to do a detailed inventory and review of everything I have in my bag. But this is kind of an overview of what I have in it and what I can fit in it. And everything in the following videos I carry to work. I have on me whenever I need them. So hope it's useful. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to review is my Altoids Tin. This is more of a urban / workplace survival tin. Well, it's not really a survival tin, it's more of a necessities tin, or a just in case tin. I'll show you what I had got in here. I have this, which is kind of a cool little tool here. It actually has a saw blade on it, as well as a straight razor, so you can actually use that for many different purposes. It's kind of hard to see, but it actually has centimeters here and inches here, 3 inches, so you can actually use this as a measuring tool if you needed to as well. Have a pack of matches. These are not waterproof matches, they're just regular matches. I do actually have some weatherproof matches in here as well. I'll show you those in a minute. I have a couple pieces of water resistant paper so that if I need to leave a note somewhere in the rain or somewhere damp, I actually write down here, and it's not going to tear on me, and I can actually leave it in a note. I have a small compass, which is kind of useful in case I get turned around or something. Need to find out exactly where I'm heading. This is pretty cool too. I'm sure you've probably seen this before. It's a small multi-tool. Has a little flathead here, can opener. Has a blade here. I've kind of sharpened it up. It's not the sharpest blade, but it can cut butter if you need to. Has a saw blade here. Wouldn't really want to hack into any thick wood or anything with this, because it's going to take forever and a day, and you probably get crap up, and it's not going to be good. Another bottle opener here. Actually, you know what? This is actually a can opener. It's not a bottle opener. The one on the side is a can opener. Some hex used for cannot remember the name. Anyway, hex screw you can kind of jolt something off with that. And a couple other useful tools. It does have a lanyard loop. I don't specifically use it on my keychain, so I don't really use that. It also has a small measuring device here as well, and it's 3 inches as well. I have a small paper clip, and this is useful if you need to bind something. It is coated, so if you needed to, you could actually use this to direct current or whatever. I don't foresee ever using it as that, but I thought it was pretty cool to have a coated paper clip. And I have a little ouchie kit. This is part of the ouchie kit. This is a hydrocortisone cream, so if I get bit by a bug or a mosquito or something, I have something to kind of take care of that. It has some, tin foil, which is always useful. This is about 2 feet compacted, so it's always useful to have tin foil on you. A little survival whistle, and this is a pretty good one. Shh, it's pretty loud. I just made my cat freak out there. But it also can be attached to a key ring. I have it in here just to have it loose. I had a couple of matches in here, and I actually have more, and I might replace more of these, but these are all weather. You can light these under the water if you need to. I do have a striker here, and you can see that it's been used, so I can probably replace this a little bit, and so it's better. But I have actually used this in situations where I needed a light and I had to use it. So yeah, this is kind of useful. A couple alcohol prep pads, some small band-aids, and some other larger type band-aids. And these are kind of cool. These are actually like little break 'em up light sticks, which are blue. I'll actually demonstrate them right here. You know, so you can, I mean, it's not a huge bright light, but you can see it's pretty bright, and you know, it'll get brighter and last for about 5 hours. So if you're in a situation where you know you just need a little bit of light, this would be very helpful. It's not as good as a flashlight, and the reason I don't have a flashlight in here right now is because I actually have 2 of them. One on me at all times, another flashlight, and another one of my pouches that I'll do another review. But yeah, it's a pretty nice little kit. I don't have a pen in here because again, it's kind of covered in another one. Of course, you know, it's always good to have a backup of a backup of a backup, but you know, I can get by with what I got because you know I have 2 sources of light here. Well, one source of light here, then 2 sources of fire. A compass, a little multi-tool here, then you know it has the blade, and this is actually the type of blade that you can actually, oh, I should probably turn this back on. Sorry about that. This is actually a type of blade that you can actually use to cut metal if you need to. So you know, if I'm ever behind bars or something, you know, I can always just kind of yank that out there. And you know, this is a pretty sharp knife here, so it's nice to have a cutting tool with you. And then a small multi-tool here, tin foil, a whistle, paper clip, first aid kit items, and yeah, that's pretty much what I have in my survival tin here. Again, it's not really a survival tin, it's more of a just in case tin. And I can also fill this with other things. I mean, periodically I'll switch up my kit a little bit, but right now this is what I carry on me right now. So yeah, I hope this has been useful to you, and I look forward to showing more things that I carry on my day to day, and I hope it's useful to you. And subscribe, post comments, like my videos. That'd be awesome. Usually, if you like post my feed or whatever, I'll check you out, and you know, maybe we can do a sub for sub type of deal. But in any case, I mean, my main point is that you know, it's always useful to have something on you. You know, I think we've all gone to, you know, had a point where it's like, oh man, I wish I had this, or man, it would have been useful to have this. You know, the whole point of EDC, everyday carry, is to have something on you, to have it on you when you need it. You know, so it's nice to have backups. And it's also nice to have, you know, things that can help you out in a situation. But yeah, it's also fun. It's fun collecting these things and putting them together and whatnot. And I'm just starting out with these YouTube videos because I found other YouTubers and their channels and whatnot have been really helpful to me. So yeah, just trying to return the favor a little bit. And hope everybody is doing well. And thank you so much for watching my videos. And I will be posting more at another time. Take care.